Too busy for Jesus? Read Luke 2:7. One year when our children were young, my wife decided that I would get to choose where the family went on vacation. I decided I wanted to do a totally spontaneous vacation with no planning whatsoever. As a pastor and leader, every day of my life is planned out. Planning a vacation doesn't sound like fun. A totally spontaneous vacation when you're married with kids is not a good idea. Without making any plans on the first 5 nights of that vacation in 5 different cities, we slept in our car during 4 of those nights because we couldn't find a motel with vacancy. My kids were not happy campers. On the 5th night, we decided to plan ahead. That vacation helped me understand what the Bible means when we're told during the story of the first Christmas that there was no lodging available for Mary and Joseph. The coming of the eternal God and promised Messiah had been anticipated for thousands of years. Prophecies foretold the truth that the Savior of the world would be coming. His birth would be so important that it would split history into BC and AD. Your birthday is dated in relationship to the birthday of Jesus. Yet when the Son of God came into the world, there was no room for him. The innkeeper missed a prime opportunity. If Jesus had been born in one of his rooms, the innkeeper could have built one of those big Las Vegas signs that points down and reads, "Son of God born here." He could have charged a fortune for rooms. Instead, he missed the biggest blessing of his life because he didn't have room for Jesus. We can't be too harsh on the innkeeper for not having room for Jesus. We do it all the time. We all resist giving him the importance in our lives that he deserves. We fill up our schedule with events that pale in significance compared to Jesus. We spend our money on the newest gadget and have nothing to give to God's work around the world. We spend all our time advancing our careers and yet say we have no time to help others in our church and community. As you prepare to celebrate Christmas this year, ask yourself this question: have you left room in your inn for Jesus?
And she gave birth to her firstborn, a son. She wrapped him in cloths and placed him in a manger, because there was no guest room available for them.